Life fiber override.
I'm tired of all y'all niggas lying to me, bro. October 18th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Wait, I'm getting right into it? That's all the... No way that's all the fuck I get. Bro, I can't get jiggy with this shit. Nigga, y'all gave me like... Y'all gave me a can of seasoning salt, 1 piece of fucking bread, one, not even a loaf, 1 slice of bread. Y'all told me to make a goddamn 5-star meal out of that. Bro, I got... What? What do you want me to do? What the hell? What do you want me to do with this? I don't even know this man's name, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me review this case, man. We're kind of cooked, but let's do it. Edgeworth, talk your shit. What's up? Say something to me. Say something I don't like. Wrong. Impossible. Call your witness, man. This stupid nigga. Whatever. How many people have been falsely imprisoned under the watch of Gumshoe and Edgeworth? I have no clue. But I know they've been doing like some crazy numbers. LeBron and Kyrie numbers when it came to prosecuting innocent people. Now, on the date of murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jackhammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jackhammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to the Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole thing again? I don't gotta hear it again. Not necessarily, no. Do we know how he died? Pierced through the chest by a spear. I mean, that's it. They say that's the cause. Let me look again. Let me look at this again. Even if they were actually killed by the samurai spear, that doesn't necessarily mean that they were killed where they said they were killed. I don't think anybody checked on the body until 5 o'clock or something like that.
Alright, it's your boy Retroactive Satsuki. My mic cord got unplugged at this point in the game, so there's no mic audio, but thankfully only happened for like a minute, so I'm gonna live react to my live reaction to the game. So we got this punk Edgeworth talking this shit. Old bad, simping, meat muncher. Just like I put in the thumbnail, I put it in there for a reason. You just cock the cock like she on the bus stop or something. I'm a little bit flustered. Shut your old ass up. You ain't seen no action in damn near 50 years, bro. Stop. Kick the bucket, lady. Your grandkids don't love you. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got enough money for no inheritance either. And by the way, can I get a FU for my chat? Because why did it take them a minute for them to speak up on my mic being muted this entire time? Everybody was just like sitting there watching. Appreciate Vestos. Vestos spoke up. Thank God. Damn, chat. L chat.
Appreciate you, Vestos. This plug, I got the sorriest plug in the game. I didn't move this thing an inch, and then somehow unplugs itself. I don't know when it unplugged, when it unplugged, but fuck it. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. And to get into the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Oh, let's talk. Let's talk then. What's up? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the station. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I'm impress you. I already know what I'm impress you on, too. Yeah, that's all good. 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 Alright. Press your stupid ass. I don't know about that. You talking to the judge like he's some bitch? Now, don't get your skivvies in a bunch. I'll tell you just who it was. Oh no, that's not what I wanted then. Nick, does she seem like she's enjoying this a little too much? Windbag's love gossiping about other people's misfortunes. Ugh, can't she get her kicked somewhere else? There, that's what I want to press her on. How did you know it was Powers? So you saw Mr. Powers? That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, sonny? Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon. I'll say it again. It was him. Oh, I got you. Perfect. That's what I needed. Shut up. I got it, Maya. Shut up. Hold on. Hold up. It was Powers, huh? It was Powers, huh? Get the fuck off. Bitch, this look like the Powers to you? That nigga look like Soulja Boy in a fucking 2010 music video. Baggy ass pants, baggy ass shirt. That ain't fucking Powers, nigga. But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. You're spitting all over the place. Let me see that photo. Oh, damn. This nigga got her. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense? Alright, don't talk about my motherfucking mama, nigga. Anyone could plainly see that's Powers, right? Nigga, that's a nigga in the suit. No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. We know that shit. That costume doesn't even close. I'm saying. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Mr. Witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Nosy old man? Nigga, this a court. The fuck? Of course I have proof. She's lying. She's lying. It's crazy how off guard Edgeworth is with all this. Anyway, I showed you that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. What's up? I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of his props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. No, it looks like both of his fucking sleeves just don't fit. It don't look like he's dragging one leg or the other. Bro, we pressing your stupid ass. Let's talk about it. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run through the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. Let me press you about that. You sure it's Powers? Trip and fall? Yes. And to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Ew. No way. Look, let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. You may continue your testimony. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. What props? He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. So he broke the spear? The murder weapon? His samurai spared a murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. Yeah! Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. I think we heard enough. Whoa! Nah, bro. We couldn't find it. We're looking though. What? That's not important. Nigga, who's running? Nah, bro. Who running these trials, bro? This shit is a sham. That man said it's not important about the costume. The person is without a doubt Will Powers. Nigga, I could have got that shit off of Amazon and killed somebody. What are you talking about? What? Why are you agreeing with him? What the fuck? This gotta be the worst judge I ever seen in my life. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Would a witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Bro, these niggas are sorry. Let's get to it, man. 2:30. If they had, I would have seen them. Okay. So no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the still samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine a witness. You sure there isn't like a, you know what I'm saying? Like some other area they could have entered? Or what? 2:30. I believe that. You sure that's the only person you saw? Okay. Are you sure? What's up? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going to the studio had to pass by the witness, not necessarily. Edgy boy. That's your girl, Edgeworth. I see you. Edgeworth, I see you, my boy. The judge just had to go with the flow. It's so crazy, man. He'll look at something that obviously makes no sense and he'll go, damn, that's a good point, though. What? Oh, windbag sure has balls, or, well, you know what I mean. Oh, windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. What? What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before one? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, how do you know that? Eh? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then after some rubbish about being a secret pal, he told me everything. I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officers' fondness for donuts. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. So this should contradict this, right? Because he was walking to the studio. So how did she not see this? Let's present this. Hold on! Hold on, I'm about to heat up. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, sonny. So, whenever someone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if they wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that the back of the photo are printed with the words October 15th, 2 p.m. photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2. The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? That nigga spitting. Damn, hold on. Order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. I got you. Let me explain this to you. Actually, that's what I wanted to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Hold on, I need a piece of paper so I can do that. It's not adding up. 2 plus 2 don't equals 3, my nigga. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself. You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes. That's what it was seen to mean. Can a witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these new fangled computer things. Okay, now you don't. Now you begging for help. Now you Nico Robin. Okay. Edgeworth don't even know what she got going on. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. What the fuck? Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? The hell? We triggered some memory? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Please respect my queen. Who the hell you talking about? Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate? Someone other than the Steel Samurai? Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. So you lied! That bitch is a liar! Hang her! Don't like her to the bag of bone. Oh my god. Your testimony, please. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Soulback, this is the first time I heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I only just remembered it. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin a cross-examination. Oh, Nico Robin. Okay, that's what you meant. Okay. I was just saying that because she was begging for help. That's why I said Nico Robin. I wasn't saying. Come on, man. I wanna live. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on a security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces for the most part. Look. Discrimination! She's like, are they black? No? Not suspicious. For the most part. This is a murder trial, Miss Old Bag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Oh, Lord. So, man. Well, who in the heck was in a photo that you erased? A fanboy. Fanboy? Still Samurai fanboys. Real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from God knows where. So it was multiple people? Well, wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the... Kids. So in the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh, if it's a kid, I'm still killing them. I'm just letting y'all know. I don't think it's a kid that did it, but if it was, I'm still killing them. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the still samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. But you ain't asked catch him? A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade, I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. Quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him that much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court would take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. October 18th, 11 a.m. 11:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Mr. Powers? Yes. Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was the still samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The still samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. So, where does the sleeve mean? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are you gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could have conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can't get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. Sound like you want me to save. Shit, I'm gonna act like the old lady did it then. What you want me to do? You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sound like that. Shit, I'm gonna point my finger at the old lady. Get us another day. You know what I'm talking about? What if it's a midget? They don't care, bro. They don't care. How many times has a midget murdered somebody? I need to see a midget on trial. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Oh shit, who could it be? Ordered. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on. You got some fucking nerve. You got some fucking nerve. Okay. We don't look highly upon accusing someone who is innocent. Bro, what did I play the first 2 chapters for? Worst judge in the world. What the fuck? I'm accusing the old lady. Right? Should I accuse the assistant girl though? Nah. Fuck that. It's not you, but I gotta accuse you. I didn't even think about that part. Shit, I'm cooking. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Old Bag. What? Whippersnapper? I ain't even think about that shit. Order, order! Is this true, Old Bag? Old Bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you. Miss Old Bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post and steal the steel samurai costume. Then slip into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Well, why would she go through the trouble of wearing a steel samurai costume? Why would she bother to wear a disguise to murder a nigga? Did you just ask me that? Did you just ask me that? Why did he wear a ski mask to rob a bank? He can't breathe that well in it. Judge, I'm about to slap the fuck out of you, my boy. I ain't gonna cap. excellent deductive reasoning. Ain't no way I'm gassing myself up after saying that. No objections? He's not objecting. So do I let this sit? Do I let this simmer? What's the point of pressing this further? I don't think there's no point in pressing this further. I already raised doubt as to whether or not my client was the one who did this. So I think giving her the break is a smarter move. If he's not pressing the issue, I shouldn't press the issue. What? Well, they forced me to press the issue either way. This entire game so far is for you doing his job for him on top of your own, bro. I'm the DA, I'm the judge. I'm the prosecutor, bro. I'm everything, man. What's going on? Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler though. As you said, second or third grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh, is it because, or is it to be nice to the kids and mean to your elders? Your elders day? Mean to your elders day. Whippersnapper. Edgeworth was winning so much because everyone is dumb. Yeah, what's going on, man? His reputation looking a little shaky. She may have relation to him. I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? Your Honor, the murder weapon was a samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's something different than what I said. Whatever. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? Murph! The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court was suspended. Yes, sir. We live to see another day. Court adjourned. Hey, bro. Bro, stop talking. Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Windbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Bro, stop. Not to talk about? By whom? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. My lips are sealed. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go and accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. So you're a snitch. Miss Oldbag! This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. Oh, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Every time I look, Edgeworth looked tired. This is the worst witness he's had in a long time. What was that something? He is so heated, man. Who are the people? Well, the director, the producer. Well, the director and the producer for starters. The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? In the Studio 2 trailer. Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The pathway where the monkey's head was falling over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I already asked my questions, but... Sure, why not? They gave me a little bonus on the side, so they bribed you? Nah. I'll kill this woman, I swear it. Bruh, I'm telling you, this is the worst witness Edgeworth has ever gotten. Who were these people? Alright, so I already got this. Alright, so I don't need to press the issue any further. Yeah, I don't need to press the issue any further. She is single-handedly dragging Edgeworth's reputation through the mud. Bro, she is his biggest adversary. Like, forget me for a second. His last witness ended up being a real culprit. It doesn't get worse than that. We have learned there were others at the Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution would gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people would just been told off. We have been told of. Check on him, Satsuki, just in case you know. Be nice. On Edgeworth? Fuck him. If he's suffering, then I'm happy. In the words of my boy Muppet, I will work on a plantation for 10 years if it meant that you had a bad, unpleasant day. Real quote. Real quote. I understand, Your Honor. Yeah. Fold. Bow down to a nigga that's greater than you. What kind of quote is that? It is the greatest quote that has ever hit my server, other than the 6th quote. I mean, that's dedication. You will work on a plantation for 10 years just to make sure someone has a bad day? Jesus. October 18th, 1:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Oh, really? It's nothing. I'm the one that did it. Or should I... We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We'll have to find out more about this director and the producer. We'll be turning up in the next trial as witness. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studio. Right. We'll be right back. We'll be back to visit you soon. The level of hater everyone should aspire to reach. Thanks, guys. To be continued.
Life is just death, taking its time. Who gon' take it from my hand? Was lonely before friends. I'm holding my own hand and taking these bad shots, just hoping they go in. Everything folds in.